Hey guys, it's Gigi. Come on in. Welcome back to my kitchen one more time. Mama has gone home. I am sporting my Cookie Monster sweatshirt. So can y'all guess what we're going to be making today? We are going to be making some chocolate chip, some homemade chocolate chip cookies. Now, if you're new to my page, you may not have met, let me introduce you to someone who has been a part of my cooking page since day one. And that is Mr. Piggy. This cookie jar has been with me since I started my cooking page. And sometimes his belly gets empty and we have to fill him up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some chocolate chip cookies in honor of my shirt that my mama gave me on our mother-daughter challenge, TJ Maxx challenge. She got me this shirt, which I love it. It is like so soft. But it just put me in the mind. Perfect opportunity to fill up Mr. Piggy with some chocolate chip cookies. So let's get started. I have got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I have got 2 baking sheets lined with parchment paper. In my mixing bowl, I have got 2 sticks of unsalted, softened butter. Okay, so to this, we're going to add, I've got my handwritten, I've just got an old recipe book that I'm always writing down recipes and stuff in. So if y'all see me, yeah, I got stuff falling out of it too. If y'all see me looking over there, that's what I'm doing. I'm referring just to make sure that I've got all my measurements and stuff. And for the sake of time, I have already measured out some things. But on my, let me find my spectacles. I am going to add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. Okay. Now this vanilla, if you're new, this vanilla came from Mexico. My in-laws cruise a lot. And periodically, when I get low on my vanilla and they've been on a cruise, they'll bring me some pure vanilla back from Mexico. My youngest son went to Mexico last year and he brought me a bottle back from Mexico that I haven't even opened yet. So I'm good on some good quality pure vanilla extract, but that was 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in 2 eggs as well that are at room temperature. And we're gonna cream this together before we move on. So let me get my, oh, I don't guess I need my glasses to mix, do I? So let's cream this together. And I'll put you on pause and finish this up so you don't have to listen to this mixer going in your ear, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay, I've set our butter, our eggs, and our vanilla over to the side. Now, what I have already mixed up in my bowl is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, and all I used was just the Publix brand of brown sugar, finished off this bag, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, and then I did 1 cup of granulated sugar, okay? To 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And then to this, I've also got baking powder and baking soda and salt measured out. Now, you don't have to try to keep up with me. I'm going to attach the recipe. But if you're writing it down, I'll just go ahead and tell you. I think I've got 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt, okay? So we're gonna put those in with our dry ingredients. Let me grab my whisk. Let me just give that a good whisk together before we add our wet ingredients to it, okay? So that was 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of brown sugar packed, and then 1 cup of granulated sugar, our baking soda, our baking powder, and our salt. And I'm just incorporating that, making sure that that's mixed well together, okay? All right, so now let's mix in our wet ingredients, which is our butter, our vanilla, and our eggs. So we're gonna put that in to our dry ingredients, and guys, we're gonna mix this well, and then we're going to fold in. I want to get all that butter mixture, okay? Then we're gonna fold in our chocolate chip morsels, okay? So let me get all this mixed together, and I'll be right back. Okay, all we've got left to do, we've got our batter mixed up well, our dry and our wet ingredients, and now we're gonna fold in 2 cups, 9 ounce. Well, I'm using a 9-ounce bag. I say dial it back or add more chocolate chips. That's your preference, and I'm making these for my husband. So I just used this whole entire bag. This is 9 ounces of the Lily's milk chocolate chips, okay? So I'm putting the whole bag, 9 ounces. You put however many you want. I'll write out the recipe like I'm putting it together. But we just want to really get these chocolate chips. This bowl, which I absolutely love. My mama that was just here with me, this was her mother's bowl. This was my grandmother's bowl, and I love it. I love it. So we are just going to mix those chocolate chips in really, really well. I think Cookie Monster's getting real hungry. And guys, this is what your batter should look like when you get your chocolate chips incorporated throughout the batter, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my small scooper, maybe about 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons. I have lightly sprayed it so that it will come off of my little scooper right onto my parchment paper. My oven is preheated. I heard it go off just a minute ago. So all I'm gonna be doing is filling and these are gonna bake for about 12 to 15 minutes. I'll start watching them at about, 10 to 12 minutes. But I'm just going to drop some batter right on. I've got two baking sheets, and if I need another one, I'll get another one, or when I take these out, I'll put some more in there. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get about 24 cookies out of this, and then they're gonna be delicious, and we're gonna try one. And y'all know how I roll when it comes to cookies. If you're new to my page, when I make cookies to fill Mr. Cookie up, Mr. Piggy up, I like to dunk my cookies in milk. So that's just what I've always done, and that's how I like to roll when it comes to cookies. I just like to dump my cookies in my milk. So let me just get both of these trays lined with cookies and pop them into a 350-degree oven, and then I'll be back and we'll try them together. I'm back. Our cookies are out of the oven. Well, actually, I've got one over there on the cooling rack, and the final tray is in the oven. It's got like 5 more minutes, but I thought I'd come back and go ahead and taste test them with you. Now, what I did is I did 2 pans with just chocolate chips. And then I decided the last 2 pans, I added some chopped pecans to it because I love anything with nuts in it. So I did some chocolate pecan cookies too. And as you can see, Mr. Piggy is sitting by the side just waiting for his belly to be full. So as soon as these cool down completely, I'm going to be putting them in my cookie jar. But I just wanted to show y'all. Y'all look, I'm going to touch one, okay, because I'm fixing to sample it with you. But perfectly round. I mean, they're perfect. As far as looks and presentation, but we're about to find out in taste too. But guys, they just turned out beautifully. And I think my husband's going to be pleased that he's got some cookies in the cookie jar. Because if y'all have been with me for a minute, you know it's been a while since I've made some homemade cookies. So I decided, you know, my shirt, like I said in the beginning, just inspired me to get in there and to make some chocolate chip cookies. So guys, we just need to give them a taste test. And you know, you can't have cookies without milk, and you can't have cookies and milk without dunking your cookies. So y'all look at those chocolate chips on the inside. And the batch that's cooling and the batch that's in the oven are the ones that have the pecans in them. So let's give it a dip, and then let's give it a taste. Perfect every time. Nice and soft, chewy, a little crunch around the edges. Just so good. So good. So good. So, let me chew that up. Y'all know my milk. I only drink milk when I'm having cookies. But I love the Maple Hill. This is just the 100% grass-fed organic whole milk. This is the milk that I love. So these are delicious. I will upload the recipe for you so you can make you some. But if I can, before I close out this video, can I encourage you to be the hands and feet of Jesus? Be his mouthpiece. Share his love and kindness with somebody today. Bake them a pan of homemade chocolate chip cookies. Sit down and talk with them for a while. Just fellowship a little bit with them. Just encourage them. Find somebody that you can encourage, okay? All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you back again real soon. We'll cook up another recipe together. Bye, guys.